Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It is the afternoon. I am sitting here editing the vlog that is going to go up tonight. I'm ahead of the game because we had a 2-hour delay this morning, which was just absolutely wonderful. There are a few things in life that are better than a 2-hour delay or a snow day. So I was just able to get so much done this morning. I still woke up at normal time. Well, I take that back. Normally I wake up at 3. I woke up at 4 this morning, but I didn't have to leave the house until 9 o'clock. So I feel like I have just had such a productive day and I've gotten so much done. So normally I'm still like in the early stages of editing in the afternoons, but I'm already exporting the video and I'm about to upload it. So I'm really ahead of the game. I'm also videoing or filming for the next vlog while I'm still uploading this one. So I'm feeling good, y'all. I am in the mood for sausage balls. I may go and make sausage balls for supper, which I realize they are just an appetizer, but sometimes I like to have them as a meal and just eat a couple more than you would for an appetizer. So I really don't want to go and make them, but I really want to eat them. So if I do, I'll share that with y'all, as riveting as that is. I know y'all are just dying to watch me make sausage balls, but if not, I may just talk to y'all tomorrow. But I did want to check in and share my exciting 2-hour delay this morning and my exciting news of being ahead of the game and being a little early with the editing. So I'll see you when I see you.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I'm trying to set y'all up because I'm about to get started making some whoop, y'all are too high or I'm too short, either one. I'm about to, y'all are still too high. Hang on. Okay, that's better. I'm about to start making anchor charts, which is kind of odd for a Thursday night because I am normally just exhausted and pretty much spent by Thursday night, and it's all I can do to, you know, get home and get what I need done, like the bare minimal done, and go to bed. But for some reason, I don't know if it was that 2-hour delay yesterday or what, but I'm just feeling really energetic today, and I just kind of want to make sure that I take advantage of this burst of energy and not just sit around and do nothing. So I'm going to try and get a jump start on the weeks that we come back from Christmas, because it's Thursday now. Tomorrow we'll take our last set of tests for the second 9 weeks. We have 1 full week next week, but we're just going to be doing Christmas activities then, and you know, no like test or anything. So I do need to prepare some Christmas stuff for next week, but I'm really wanting to focus on making the most of the second semester. I feel like the first semester was just a blur. You know, it was a whole new grade to me. It was a whole new, I taught departmentalized in 5th grade, but when I taught 1st grade starting out in my teaching career, it was all self-contained, and I just had, you know, 1 set of kids each year. And then in 5th grade I had 3 different sets of kids each year, so I did have more students in 5th grade, but the content you don't teach it the same way. So I'm trying to blend how I taught in 1st grade with the schedule and the amount of kids that I had in 5th grade, and it was just, it's very difficult time wise. It's such a hard thing to try and get whole group and small group in every day when you've got like an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes, and then, you know, you've got to take into account that it is harder for a 7-year-old to transition, you know, in a quick amount of time versus, you know, 11 or 12-year-olds. So I didn't anticipate that, and that's been a challenge that I'm going to try and do better with in the second semester, because transitions, you know, getting set down, getting unpacked 3 times a day with 7-year-olds is very different than 5th grade. And 5th grade had lockers, 2nd grade doesn't. So, you know, just organization of supplies has been a factor in, you know, not making the best decisions on how I run my classroom this first semester. So I really want to use Christmas break to, one, recharge and, you know, take some time for myself, but I really want to focus on making the second semester go more smoothly than the first semester. So I feel like I have some things that I can work on, and one of those things is organization and, you know, being prepared before the weekend, because I feel like I have spent the majority of all of my weekends this first semester preparing for the next week. And I know that's to be expected the first year that you are in a new grade, but I want to get a little ahead of the game and not have to spend my entire weekend preparing for the next week. So I have our basal series. We aren't required to use a basal series. You know, as long as you're teaching the standards, my school is okay with that. And in 5th grade, I used the basal series to kind of like pace myself and look at like the skills, and I used it some, but I didn't use it, you know, we taught novels and other things, but I have used this all of the first semester because it's a whole new grade. I'm going to use it the second semester. I just, you know, I may change things up next year and pull in some more picture books and do, you know, lessons themed around other stories, but for right now I'm just sticking to Reading Street because I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything else, and I knew if I tried to, you know, create my own content and curriculum, I would just be even more overwhelmed. So I'm using Reading Street, and I'm going to spend tonight working on the spelling word charts. I put them on a sight word card, or like a, y'all know what it is, you know, the like colored cards. I put the spelling words on those cards for the first part of the semester. I'll insert a picture here. I put them on our focus board. I'm changing up the focus board because it doesn't work. We don't use question of the day. We use like a weekly text, and then we pull in other texts, but I don't want it listed like I have it here on the focus board. So I'm taking those 2 things off. I don't even remember. I'll insert a picture and y'all will be seeing it right now, but I don't know right now, and I don't even remember the other 2. I think I have comprehension skill and phonics skill, and those are, you know, displayed other places. So I have big plans for this focus board. I want to change up how we do our meeting area. I felt like the way I did that in 5th grade and incorporated the spiral review was a lot better. And I feel like, I mean, of course we can't spiral review Greek and Latin roots and idioms, but we can spiral review our sound skills and our comprehension skills and vocabulary, things like that. So I have big plans for this focus board. I'm going to change it up and make it a whole spiral review board meeting area for the second semester. So instead of putting the spelling words on cards like I have here, I'm going to put it on an anchor chart tablet. I did not want it to be these pastel colors, which is fine, but I would have preferred it be the brighter anchor charts. I'll leave a link down below to my favorite anchor chart paper. But I don't have any half sheet, and I don't want it to be full sheet because it doesn't need to be for the space that I have allotted for the spelling word section. It doesn't need to be. So I'm just going to get past that, and I'm going to use these pastel papers, but I'm going to put the spelling words on anchor chart paper for the second semester. So I'm going to use tonight to get ahead of the game. I have rambled down for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I did not anticipate to sit down and just have a little chat session with y'all, but I hope you don't mind. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this so that I can feel a little bit prepared for next semester. And because I did not tell y'all last night when I was making the sausage balls, I have become obsessed with Harry Styles' 3 new songs. I can't wait for the album to be released whenever it is. I don't know what date it's going to be released, but I just absolutely love Harry Styles. His song Watermelon Sugar, I'm obsessed with that. I didn't think I was going to like Adore You, but then he performed it on the James Corden show last night, and then he did that crosswalk concert that I just absolutely loved. So I've been doing his 3 new songs on repeat, and that's what I'm going to be listening to while I create the Anchor charts. So just in case y'all were wondering what my soundtrack was, I can't, you know, like put it in the video because of copyright, obviously, but know that while I am making these, I am listening to Harry Styles.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on.
Hey y'all, I've just gotten home. It is Friday afternoon. We survived the week. Fridays are usually the toughest, like I said last night. I don't know why I had all that energy last night, but Fridays are usually just the worst day. But this Friday was pretty good. We had tests. These were our last tests before we get out for Christmas. We have 1 full week next week, but we're not doing tests because I've got to get grades posted and all that. And just, we can't handle anymore. Christmas has officially hit, and we're just all excited about all things Santa and Christmas, and I cannot pull any more attention out of my 2nd graders right now. So we tested today, and usually that's just a blur of, you know, getting the test done and then grading them, and you know, getting everybody set in the computer, and it's a blur. So I think they're finally starting to learn how to sign in and like how to access the test, because we use our Basil series is Scott Forsman Reading Street, so we use the Pearson website, and it has changed since I was in 1st grade 6 years ago. So it's taken some getting used to on my part. It is a lot better now, but it's a lot harder to navigate for the kids on the kids end, and like have them figure out where to get the test and how to get the test, and what to name the test, and it's like that has suddenly gotten a lot easier. So I am very thankful for that, and Fridays are just, you know, getting a little easier now because of that. So knock on wood. Hopefully it'll be like that 2nd semester. It should, surely. But anyways, it was a good day. I am home now. I have A couple of things that I need to do tomorrow morning, which will have already passed by the time I get this video up, because this video will go up on Sunday. But tomorrow morning, my blog post on my top 10 favorite books of 2019 will go up, which I need to write. I've got it all photographed, but I need to write. But I need to photograph the cover for it, like with me and all of the with all of the books. So I need to get that done, and I need to get that done this afternoon so that I can edit and do all that tonight and get that post ready to go for in the morning. So I've got that to do this afternoon, and then tomorrow I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble. I've got a couple more Christmas presents to get, but I'm also going to go to Barnes & Noble because the new I think it's Jory John. I love him, but I don't exactly know his name. I think it's Jory John. His he wrote The Good Egg and A Bad Seed. His new one, The Cool Bean, I think it's The Cool Bean, has just come out, and I want to get it. And I also want to get a couple of Christmas or winter picture books because my collection is lacking in that area, and I also want to share that with y'all. So I'm not going to film anything else for the vlog tonight because I'm going to be busy with all of my top reads blog post and photographing all that. But tomorrow I'll check in and I'll share my Barnes & Noble trip with y'all, and share what I got and what I found. Hopefully I'll find some really good finds. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Saturday. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It is the afternoon. I have just gotten home. I went to town shopping. I got some things from Bath & Body Works that I thought I would share with you guys. And then I also got a bag from Barnes & Noble that I thought I would share with y'all. So I'm gonna try and make this very quick because I have got the video edited up until this point, and it's already 16 minutes long. And I don't like for the videos to be over really 20 minutes, but this one's gonna be over 20 minutes. But I don't like for them to be that long because the upload time is just, it takes forever with my internet connection. So I'm gonna try and make this very quick, as quick as I can make it. Okay, so I don't even know what I want to share first. I went to town with the sole purpose of just going to Barnes & Noble, but then I had to get some makeup. I'm not really going to show y'all makeup, but I had to get my makeup. I wear Estee Lauder Double Wear, and that was at the mall in the area that we were at. They didn't have an Ulta or a Sephora, so that was at the mall, and I had to go there. So I thought, well, while I'm at the mall, I'll go into Bath & Body Works. So I did not realize that Bath & Body Works today, and I don't know if it was like a one-day only sale or if it's going on for an extended period of time, but they had all of their, I think they said it was body care. I think that's what the sign said, but they had all of their body care for $4.95. So I decided to stock up on body care. So the first thing that I got was, and I got like 4 or 5 of these things. They used to have them at Bath & Body Works, and they were part of the True Blue spa line. If y'all ever remember that. I don't think they have that line anymore, or if they do, it's only at select stores, and it's not at any of the stores that are close to me. But they used to have a 60-second miracle scrub for your hands, and they brought it back, but it's not the True Blue spa line, but it's it looks like this. They had these for $4.95, so I think I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of them, and then they had a cracked heel treatment that smelled really good. It smelled like peppermint. Does that remind y'all of Mean Girls? But they had this, and they also had I think they had a foot scrub that I'll show y'all that I got. But I just could not believe they had the hand scrub, because this was, oh, it's not focusing. There it goes. This was the absolute best hand scrub. It has glycerin in it to make your hands feel so soft. So I'll see if I can find it online and link it down below. Or you could just go to your own Bath & Body Works and find it. They also, oh my goodness, I could have gotten in trouble with the like bath bombs and bubble bath and all that, but I limited myself to these bath salts, which I had never seen before. This is in the scent Sparkling Lavender Sugar. It smells really great. I love anything that you can put in a bath. I'm all about some fun bath products. So I got some of those. And then that's it for that bag. Then following the whole hand and feet line, they had this super soft foot cream that I got. It smells like peppermint too. It smells amazing. And then they had this, which is a hand cream, and it is paraffin, hand, nail, and cuticle. Anything that has paraffin in it, I'm all about some paraffin. It just makes your hands feel so soft, and you can just tell a noticeable difference when you use paraffin. So I was super excited to find that at Bath & Body Works. I hope they continue to carry that. I had never seen it before, but now it has been a long time since I've been in a Bath & Body Works too. So it may be an old product and it just may be new to me. I don't know. Another thing that was new to me at Bath & Body Works that I had not seen before was the body wash. I did not realize they had all of the different body washes out like this. This one is the gingham scent. I love blue gingham. I think I talked about that back in the summer, but I love the gingham scent from Bath & Body Works. So I got the body wash in that, and then I got the whipped body scrub. I love Bath & Body Works scrubs. I don't know if it's focusing. I love their scrubs, but they're so expensive. They're normally like $16.50. I mean, I will not pay, I don't love them $16.50 worth. So I do try and get some and stock up when they're on sale, but since they were $4.95 today, I did get some. And then I got 5 different soaps. The soaps were not $4.95. I think they were 5 for $25. I had 4 and I didn't realize that, and the girl told me to get one more because I think they were 5 for $25 or $23. I can't remember. But just real quickly, I got cranberry peach, which smelled really good. I got black cherry marlowe. I got island papaya, which smells really good. I loved that. And I got fresh sparkling snow. And then I got cactus blossom. This was the one that I only had 4. I had the other 4, and she told me to go back and get another one, and there were so many people in line, so I just had my mom run back and get an extra one, and she picked this one up, and I don't love the scent. I'm hoping it will grow on me when I actually use it, but I would not have picked it up on my own. And then the last 2 things that I picked up from Bath & Body Works was a nourishing hand mask. I love hand masks. This one I do think has paraffin in it. Either paraffin or glycerin. I don't know, but I love hand masks like that. And then I got exfoliating foot masks, which are these little socks. I love these too. Although these are not as fun to use as the hand masks, but I can tell a noticeable difference in the softness of my feet when I do use a foot mask. So I got all of that stuff for less than $100. I also picked up a couple of gift items. I'm not going to show those though, but I thought that was a great deal. I think on the ticket it said that I had saved $60. So I was extremely pleased with my Bath & Body Works haul. Okay, and then we moved to Barnes & Noble. At Barnes & Noble, I discovered that they had an entire section of Christmas books, which if you remember from yesterday, that was my reasoning in going to Barnes & Noble. I needed some winter and Christmas picture books. I realized that I only have 5 days left of teaching before Christmas is over, so I did try to limit myself on Christmas books, but they were irresistible. The first one I got, I justified because it was just a little paperback and it wasn't that expensive. It was, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell. I'm not a huge fan of this line, but that was when I was in 5th grade and I haven't tried it out with my 2nd graders, so I thought I would give it a go and see if I liked it better with younger kids. I did get one that was well actually I got 2 that were seasonal books. This one is The Evil Princess versus the Brave Knight. I want to do a fairy tale unit in January or February because I feel like there's a lot you can do with fairy tales, and I thought this would be a good one to incorporate during that study. The other one that I got that was not seasonal is Jory John's new book, The Cool Bean. I absolutely love Jory John books. What can I say about The Cool Bean? I've not read it yet, but I know it'll be amazing. I don't know if it'll be better than The Good Egg because The Good Egg is probably my all-time favorite children's picture book. It is absolutely amazing, perfect for theme. but I do think this one will be good too. Okay, no, I lied. I got 3 that were non-seasonal. The next one I got is the Gruffalo. I got this one because it was with the Christmas and like winter books. I don't think it is anything to do with Christmas or winter, but it's from the author of Room on a Broom, which is one of my all-time favorite books and my favorite Halloween book. So I had never seen that. I didn't know it existed, but I picked it up. Now the Christmas books. I picked up If You Ever Want to Bring a Pirate to Meet Santa, Don't. I thought this was really cute. I thought it was by, is it David Shannon? Because this character reminded me of the guy from No David, but it's not. I flipped through this one in the store and it looked really cute, and I think the kids will enjoy this one. So I picked that one up. Next, I picked up one I had never heard of, but I absolutely loved the illustrations in this one, and I think it'd be a really sweet story. This one is Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. I don't know if it's a really popular one and I just have never heard of it, but I can't wait to share this one next week with the kids. I'm really excited about that. And the last one is How to Catch Santa. I've heard about this one, and I have How to Babysit a Grandpa, and I think I have the grandma version. I don't know. I've never seen How to Surprise Dad, so I don't have that one. But I love the How to Babysit a Grandpa one, so I think this one would be really cute, and I think the kids will really like it. Then I did good and only got myself one book, and it is the Romance Book Club. I've seen this one all over Instagram. It's supposed to be a really fun romantic comedy, and y'all know I love some romantic comedies, so I picked it up. I don't know how good it'll be, but everybody that I follow on Bookstagram is just raving about it, so I decided to give it a go. Okay, so that was my little quick haul. Like I said, I'm trying to make it quick so that the upload time is not, you know, completely insane long. So hopefully it won't be, and hopefully it will not take over 3 hours to get this uploaded. So that's going to be it for, what is this, episode 5 or 6 of Vlogmas? I think it's 5. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.